Hello viewers, we are back with the O2Cool fan repair. I've done some work on this off camera last night, so I'm going to go through here and show you what we've done so far. So here on the motor housing, I've drilled two new holes, this hole and this hole. And I believe using these two holes, the motor's going to sit relatively flat in the way it should be. Because this obviously got very distorted. This whole area is swollen out here and that's distorted. So I think right there it's not too distorted, so that may replicate what it would have originally, how it would have originally sat in here before it melted. Now I found it kind of interesting because I was thinking about this more, and I'm really not sure what the failure was on this thing anymore. I thought it was due to the blades getting caught up against the front guard, but that doesn't make any sense because this melting would have had to have happened before that the blade hit up against the guard, because the reason it was hitting the guard is because of this. So the motor had to overheat for some other reason, and I'm not sure exactly what that reason is. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to screw this on here. It's not a perfect fit because admittedly I did this by eye, I didn't measure it, but which is not really a good practice, but for a project like this, no one really cares. So I'm going to screw this in here, and then I think what I'm going to do is turn the fan on and let it run for a while, because I don't want to get too invested into this project and then discover that the motor has some kind of a critical fatality to it that's causing it to overheat. So I'll get these screws put in place, and then we'll put the guard on and see if it fits. Oh, that's cool, it's not even in the view. It's going to be a little flaky to get screwed down here because it's not lining up perfectly. And it's not in the view again. Good grief. Alright, so I'm going to screw this up all the way, and then we'll put the blade on. Now the blade may hit up against here because this is really swollen out. So let's see, maybe I have to file it down or something like that. I don't know. Actually, it'll be okay. Alright. Let's put the batteries in. And there is actually another issue that arose that I had to fix. And that is with this back cover here. Okay, that's working. So the back cover had I think I showed this in the first video. It had like a circular, like a canal almost here, and that would have held this part of the motor in place. That had totally melted and deformed, so I could not get this cover to fit on the back anymore. So what I did was I just cut that part out. You can see the remnants here of that piece. It is all burnt and distorted. So anyways, I did that, and now this cover fits on correctly. And whatever these ashes, charred, whatever that stuff is, it doesn't come off of anything. Okay, so I believe that was all that there was to underscore. So let's put the guard on, and then I'll let this run for a while and see if it exhibits any anomalies. I mean, it would seem to me like it's running perfectly fine. It's actually moving a lot of air. I gotta say, I am impressed with the amount of air that moves. It definitely moves more air than the other one that I have. like this. Okay, so this has been running for a while, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and I don't notice any anomalies in the performance. The motor is not getting, it's hardly even warm to the touch. It's not at all getting unreasonably hot. So I think it'll just remain a mystery, and we're going to go ahead and clean this up. So we'll have, I guess that'll be part 4 now? I don't remember. Well, whatever. This will be the end of the repair series, and the next video will be cleaning it and lubricating the motor.